It's time now for Cody High School Basketball on 103.3 The Range. Coming up, it's the build-up to tip-off pregame show, presented by Cody Ace Hardware. You'll hear about today's matchups, updates about Cody High School athletics and around the state, and pregame interviews with both head coaches. Tip-off is moments away for Cody High School basketball. Now, sending you out to the court for today's games, here's the voice of the Bronx and Phillies, it's Wyatt Barichka.
And a good Saturday morning to you. Actually, it's the afternoon now, 12:26 from the Range Studios, as we are on the campus of Powell High School for the Big Horn Basin Classic semifinal contest between the Cody Bronx and the Powell Panthers. These two teams going both 2-0 in pool play yesterday to set up this matchup on Saturday afternoon. The winner of this one will play at 4:30 today at this gym against the winner of Worland and Level. Loser will just have their day come to an end, playing 3 games at the Big Horn Basin Classic. Wyatt Barichka with you. McKenna back in the studio, making this game possible live on the air as we are on the pregame show. It's built by Cody Ace Hardware at your local home, lawn, and gardening care store. Make sure you visit them at the top of Grable Hill at the Beck Lake Plaza. The Cody Bronx yesterday having an overtime thriller to get their day going yesterday against Hermopolis. It would be a big win for them, 55-49 after falling to Level on Tuesday. That's up their matchup against Wind River, where the Bronx would come out victorious in that one big time at 60-20, or 66-20 to 21 to be exact. For the Powell Panthers, they would get 2 wins yesterday as well. They would defeat Burlington early in the morning, 82-40, and then the nightcap of this tournament on day 1 saw them defeat Glen Rock 88-45, which is you're seeing both Glen Rock and Thermopolis both finishing the 2nd seed in pool play. That is how these two teams come in. The Cody Bronx 7-3 on the regular season, as Powell is 8-1. The Panthers and the Bronx will battle each other next Thursday, so they'll get an early chance to see who these two teams are going into that Thursday contest. That's your look at the way these two teams are entering, as we'll take a quick 60-second timeout. When we come back, we're going to talk about this matchup in the history between these two teams, because there's a lot since 2005. So with that, we'll take our first timeout. We'll take a quick 60-second timeout, and when we come back from the break, the matchup of these two teams on the history books. This is Cody High School Basketball live on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
People, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a dealer of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
We continue our build-up to tip-off pregame show presented by Cody Ace Hardware. Now back to Wyatt Barichka.
Continuing our build-up to tip-off pregame show, it's presented by Cody Ace Hardware, as the Cody Bronx will challenge the Powell Panthers on their home floor this afternoon. Again, winner going to play at 4:30 against the winner of Level and Worland. Taking a look at these two teams, we got to go all the way back to 2005, as that's as far as I could go to see any matchup between these two teams. And, well, Somebody is going to have a winning record against each other, and one is going to have a losing record after today's contest. They're tied at 22 wins and 22 losses since 2005. The Powell Panthers have won the last 5 matchups against the Cody Broncs. You have to go all the way back to 2022, where Cody would get their last win. They would win with a final score of 53-49. The last contest Powell won was last year, where they would defeat Cody 52-38 in their contest. You're watching the Cody Broncs warm up. Here is, again, that's a look at the matchup on history between these two teams. Now we'll take a look at the matchup on the paper before we get into our pregame interview with head coach Jay McCartan. For the Panthers this season, heading into this tournament, they would score 60 points per game, surrendering 46 points. Rebounding-wise, they out-rebound opponents by 734-27. And turnovers, they do give up less turnovers than opponents. 16 for their opponents, just 11 for the Panthers. Shooting outside the arc, they shoot about 29% on the season, 28 for opponents. For field goals inside the arc, the Cody Broncs at 40, or not the Cody Broncs, the Powell Panthers at 46% and just 41% for opponents. On the free throw side of things, Powell 71% as the team this season. Opponents shoot 61% against the Panthers. For the Cody Broncs, they score 60 points per game, surrendering 44 points per game for opponents. They do out-rebound opponents 29-22. Turnovers, they surrender 11, while opponents surrender 17 against the Broncs. For Cody, outside the arc, they shoot roughly 28% on the season. Opponents will shoot 32% against the Cody Broncs. For shots inside the arc, it is the Cody Broncs out shooting opponents from inside the arc 55-38. That definitely went up yesterday with their games against Thermopolis and Wind River. Free throw wise for the Broncs on the season, they're shooting 64%, while the opponents shoot 67% against the Broncs. The Broncs are not a team that gets to the line much, and that's something you would want to see as the season progresses on. Those are your statistics for the team side of things for both Cody and Powell. We'll talk about players to look for as this matchup continues. We continue your build-up to tip-off pregame show next after this 90-second timeout. When we come back from the break, it's a pregame interview with head coach Jay McCartan. This is Cody High School Basketball live on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station. We're back in 90 seconds.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak-a-peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got-a-ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Broncs and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience,
Time for the pregame interview. Let's send it to Wyatt Barichka, standing by with head coach Jay McCartan.
Back here on 103.3 The Range, here with head coach Jay McCartan of the Broncs basketball team. Coach, you guys go 2-0 yesterday, and going to that Wind River game, I know it was a tough game, especially for the Wind River side, but your guys as young players really got to step up and have an opportunity. They didn't let that go.
No, you got to give our kids credit as far as like they had a chance to go out and play and, talk about taking advantage of opportunities. And I thought our young guys took advantage of their opportunity. I thought they played really well, shot it pretty decently, got up and down the floor, defended fairly well. So, no, I was very pleased with our young guys. They did a great job.
And, Joshua Sowers, he comes in, puts up, I think, 21 or 23. So when you say taking opportunities, I thought Josh really took an opportunity. But again, like I said, everybody took an opportunity today.
Yeah, Josh shot the ball really well. Used his size to his advantage, got himself where he needed to get, and, he has a really good left shoulder turn move, and he does a great job, and I think he ended up with 23 last night. So he did a great job. So, again, that's kudos to him, and not just him, but everybody getting him the ball where he could be successful at. I thought the kids did a really good job.
You're going to be approaching your third game in 2 days, Coach, and you're going to be taking on the defending state champs who also went 2-0 yesterday. Knowing that you guys still have 2 more games ahead of them, how are you kind of approaching this game, knowing this is the first time you're really going to be seeing Powell, just in general?
Well, they're very good. They're always very good. They defend really, really well, and they shoot the ball well, and we're playing it in their house. So I kind of expect them to shoot the ball well again today. So, we're going to have to make sure we get out and contest shots and rebound the ball well, and they're going to get in our face and play solid defense. So we're going to have to take care of the basketball. So it's another game against a quality opponent, and we have to make sure that we're moving forwards, taking the steps in the right direction to make sure we're playing our best basketball by the end of the season.
How beneficial was it last night to have your guys get a little bit more rest? Because a schedule like this, possibly 4 games in 2 days, that's a lot of basketball you're asking from a lot of your guys. So how beneficial was it to maybe have your guys who start and get significant minutes get a little bit of rest before going into today?
Yeah, I don't know. I guess that remains to be seen. On paper, you look at that and you go, yeah, our kids didn't have to play too much in that second game. It gives them some rest, and heading into the game against Powell, and Powell played their guys a little bit longer than we did. But the reality is you got to go play 32 minutes, and it's going to be a 4-quarter grind. And hopefully, with a little bit of rest, we'll be able to play 4 quarters at a little higher clip. But that's neither here nor there. They're 17 years old, 18 years old, 16 years old. They've got to go out and compete, and I don't know if that's any advantage at all or not.
Well, that's actually a good way to put it, Coach. X factor in this one, what do you hope will be the factor of helping you guys maybe play that 4:30 game today?
Well, I think we got to take care of the basketball. I thought we did a better job yesterday because Thermop's a really, really good team. They get out and guard you, and I thought we did a good job of handling their pressure. Our kids got a little frustrated at times because they're just grabbing, holding. I kind of expect that today, and we have to be able to fight through that. And I thought we did a good job yesterday, so it's another opportunity to get it right. It's kind of what I tell those guys.
Perfect, Coach. I appreciate your time, and we'll talk to you after the game.
Yeah, thanks. I appreciate it.
Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Big Horn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
This is Cody Bronx Basketball on 103.3 The Range.
On 103.
Getting you set for a Park County rivalry between the Cody Bronx and the Powell Panthers. As introductions are getting started here, we will wait to see if we do have a national anthem or not. They did have one to start the second day between Thermopolis and Glen Rock, where Glen Rock came up with it. That's not going to be the case, so let's get into your starting lineups. It is for the Bronx, number 0, Maddox Ball, the senior. He'll be followed by Jackson Hazel, number 3. It's the senior, number 4, Trevor Spromer, and the senior, number 5, Grady McCartan. So 4 seniors and the lone sophomore starter in this one, number 12, Parker High. The Bronx in their road blues, gold numbers, gold lettering with that gold and white stripe on their shorts. And now the home team gym in the Powell Panthers is going to look like this. It's number 2, Evan Whitlock, followed by Keona Wisniewski. It's number 20, Jackson Hancock, Alex Jordan, number 23, and number 24, it is Dawson Griffin. Those are the starters for the Powell Panthers in their home white uniforms. Orange lettering, orange numbers, trimmed in black as well. Powell on their jerseys. Powell going to go from right to left. The Bronx left to right. Again, winner will play at 4:30 today against the winner of Level and Whirlwind as the Hall of Fame broadcaster Scott Engel getting some recognition from Jordan. It will be Maddox Ball in the center circle, going to take on Jackson Hancock for the Bronx and Panthers as well. Scoreboard tonight brought to you by Pinnacle Bake, the way baking should be. As we're just getting the last moments here, waiting for the clock to reset, and just like that, we are underway here in Powell. It is going to be a tip controlled by the Panthers as they will start with the basketball. Jordan over the midcourt stripe. Bronx setting up man-to-man defense as Jordan can go quickly to the left side as it hits off the back iron and will drop in. And just like that, Powell takes a quick 2-0 lead courtesy of Alex Jordan. First opportunity offensively for the Bronx as Maddox Ball's left side. He'll go drive in that left side. Shot hits the right iron, falls to the left. It hits Hancock, who comes up with the rebound. So first offensive possession for the Bronx is empty. Powell looking to take a quick 4-0 lead as that shot falls short. Maddox Ball with the rebound for the Bronx. Here's a chance for Maddox Ball for 2. It's good. As Maddox Ball was underneath and he gets 2, and Cody ties it up. It's quickly 2-all on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. 7:10 left to play. First quarter action. It is Griffin at the top. Looks to give it off to Hancock, and that will be out of bounds. And first turnover of the contest will go for the boys in orange. Approaching a minute played here again. Game running just a little bit behind as that last game saw a lot of calls, a lot of timeouts taken, and so that's why we're just a little bit late at starting this one. High on the right side, gives it to Ball in the right corner with 6:48 left to play. He looks to drive in, matched up by Hancock, down to Spomer. McGrady is at the top. Jordan matched up defensively as McCartan will pull it up from mid-range, drop it, and Cody takes their first lead of the contest. It's 4-2 in favor of the boys in blue. Wisniewski is at the top, swings it over the Jordan right side as we're just 90 seconds into this one. Jordan to Whitlock for 3. It's good. Evan Whitlock for this first score, and that gives Powell back the lead. It's 5-4 Panther advantage. Again, these two teams are going to play next Thursday as Hazel stops, pulls it up, hits the back iron, and rolls to the left. It's no good. And it's going back to the Panthers up by 1 here. Good shot by Hazel, just didn't get it to go, and it's going to be a turnover by Powell. Ball comes up with it. Matt going against Jordan. He'll get a whistle and 2 free throws coming up for Maddox Ball, who finished with 7 points yesterday against the Wind River Cougars. And again, the Bronx played just about that first quarter, and the young guys got some opportunities to come into the contest and get some varsity minutes as Alex Jordan does pick up his first personal. Maddox Ball will tie the game on the first free throw. Makes it all 5-all on that Pinnacle Bank scoreboard with 5:54 left to play in the first quarter. Ball to create the 4th lead change of the night. Can't do so. It is going to be a fight for the rebound. Out of bounds will stay with Cody. And quickly, Coach McCartan is going to set up a play here for the Bronx. Hazel inbound to McCartan. Pump fakes once, goes underneath. Can't get that shot to drop. And an empty possession for Cody after the free throws. Ball did go 1 of 2. It tied it up at 5 apiece. Here's a 3 deep from Griffin. No good. It is going back to the Bronx after the missed 3. 5:33 left to play. And Cody will turn it right over as they were looking to get a pass off to Ball. Just kind of go a little quick here for really both these two teams to start, but we're evened up at 5 apiece. Wisniewski with the slow jog over the midcourt circle. Here is a pass off to Griffin, right side outside. Smoller matched up defensively. Griffin goes in the arc. Just gives it off to Wisniewski for three. It's good. Jonas Wisniewski with his first score of the contest, and now the Panthers have three who have put up points so far. 8-5 now. It is Panther advantage. Smoller will give it off to McCartan on the right side. Wisniewski matched up defensively as both teams running man-to-man defense. Smoller spins in the paint, put up shot, can't go. Hazel can't get the putback shot. This is deflected. Ball gets the second true opportunity for Cody here. As McCartan goes inside the ball. Ball will go back out, but a whistle called first, and Jordan might have just picked up his second personal. And that will be the case. So Alex Jordan with 2 personal fouls. And that's all the fouls for Powell so far. As Nathaniel Pryor will check in for Cody. First time we're calling his name today. Inbound quickly to Ball. Hine will swing it over to Hazel. Hazel's going to give it off to McCartan at the top. 3 deep. Hits the back iron, and Alex Jordan will secure the rebound. So he's going to stay in with 2 fouls in this first quarter. Griffin to Jordan. Hazel's going to have the matchup assignment as Ball trying to get in there for the deflection. Couldn't get it to go. And 2 opportunities for the Panthers, and no points. They stay up by 3. Again, winner will play at 4:30. Pryor for 3. That's off the mark. It's going to be Hancock with the rebound for Powell. We'll get a substitution, it looks like, for Cody here in just a moment. Bauer is now going to make his way to the scorer's table. Griffin will spin left side, pull it up near the free throw line, and will get it to drop. That is Griffin with his first score of the contest. And Powell's up double what Cody has. 10-5 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Powell with just 1 loss on the season to Douglas. However, they're the 3rd-ranked team in Class 3A. The 2nd-ranked team, well, the team that is offensively who just missed a shot was the Cody Bronx, and McCartan couldn't get it to go and out of bounds. Makes it skills 10-5 with 3:23 left to play. Nathan Prater is in for Powell, wearing number 0. Whitlock at the top. Pine matches up with him defensively. Wisniewski fires deep 3. It's good. Wisniewski with 2 threes of the contest, and quickly Powell jumps up by 8 over Cody. 3 minutes left to go in the first quarter. Pine's going to give it off to Ball. Ball right side. He's going to try to drive in the paint. Goes left side, puts up the shot. Can't get that shot to go. Basketball still on the ground. Hazel has it wide. Pump fakes once. Couldn't get that shot to go as it was Hancock who created the deflection off Hazel, who tried to pump fake, get 1 man to go. And in the end, it ends up with Cody losing the possession, and Powell comes up with it. Hazel had Griffin to jump, but coming up with it, Hancock was the one who created the block. Wisniewski trying to go for another 3, gets it, and he has a quick 9. 16-5 with 2:27 left to play. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard with 2:20 left to play. Hazel's going to give it to Pryor at the top. It's Prater who checked in, matched up with him defensively. Bauer, who is in for the first time, gives it off to Ball, and Ball will go to the line to shoot a pair of free throws. Yeah, Wisniewski has not missed a 3 yet. He's got 3 in a row. They're going to get a foul on Griffin. He'll pick up his first. It's the team's 3rd of the quarter. Ball went 1 of 2 from the line on his first trip, trying to break a scoring drought that Cody was on, and does with that first free throw. McCartan and Spomer check in. Hine and Hazel make their way to the bench. Whitlock will check out, and coming in for Powell, Abel Teaton, and Jason Schultz is in as well for Powell. Ball will miss the second free throw, and it stays at a 16-6 advantage, and out of bounds stays with Cody. Scoreboard does not have an update yet with the free throw. We'll wait for that to change here in just a moment. 2:05 left to play. McCartan sets up, fires for a three. That one's no good. Ball second chance, it's good. And Cody with the score. Max Ball with all the points so far. It's with 1:50 left to play. Powell almost loses it, and we're going to get a whistle. And now we're going to see a potential scores change as the scores book is getting checked. Either way, Powell has it out of bounds. And Powell will go to Teen at the top. Prior matchup with him defensively. Schultz has it. Powell swinging around the arc. It's Prater for three. The bank is open. Nathan Prater for three, and Powell is just scoring at will from beyond the arc. They are 5 of 6 from three-point land. 1:26 left to play. McCartan trying to get something going. Pump fakes twice, puts it up, and the shot won't go in, but McCartan's going to go to the line and shoot 2 free throws. So they're going to get the foul on Powell. That was their last foul to give of the quarter. Prater picks up the foul for Powell. And McCartan's going to be the second Bronc at the line tonight. Max Ball has already had 4 chances at the line. McCartan's first one is good. It's Hazel and Hine check in for Cody. Bauer and Maddox are going to get a rest. Also, Dawson Griffin is going to get some rest as well. Wisniewski is back in for the Panthers, and I have to watch for him going forward if he continues the 3-point barrage that he's been putting on. It's Panther lead by 9 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard, 19-10. The Bronx are down. Wisniewski has it. He's going to try to go for it again. That one won't go. It's saved there by Schultz. His second chance for Powell. Count the bucket as Jackson Hancock with the score. And Cody will pick up the foul. We're going to get Trevor Spomer on his first personal. And they are going to count this bucket. Go to the free throw line to shoot the 3-point play. It is good. Makes it now 22-10. Under a minute left to play here in Powell, quarter number 1. Spomer right side outside. We'll just swing it over to Hine down the left side. Back to Pryor. Pryor uses the dribble, picks it up, gives it off to Spomer. 42 seconds left to play in the first. Spomer, nice spin in the paint. Nice fake and score. And you can see that's been developing as the season goes on. That was just beautiful from Trevor Spomer. Wisniewski's going to go for 2 as he drives on the baseline, gets it to drop. And that's the first time Wisniewski has scored inside the arc. We're at 17 seconds left to play. Hazel is at the top. Now over to Pryor on the left side. They'll get back up top and reset. 9 seconds left to play. Pryor continues to give it for somebody. Gives it off to McCartan. 3 seconds. Pryor fire for 3 at the end of the first quarter, but can't get it to go. And at the end of 1, it is Powell double over what Cody has. 24-12 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. We're back after this 30-second timeout on 103.3 The Range, a Hardbound broadcasting station.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
You're tuned into Cody High School Basketball, live on 103.3 The Range.
Second quarter about to get underway here from Powell Gymnasium. And right now, the Powell 3-point barrage they had in that first quarter is what's helping them with this one. 5 of 6 from three-point land unofficially. And Kyoto's Wisniewski gets 9 of those points in the first quarter. He has 11 total in the first quarter as Powell leads 24-12 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Nobody is taking a timeout, and it will be Cody basketball to start the second quarter of action. Hazel will trigger it in for the Bronx. Again, going from left to right on your screen. Appreciate you tuning in however you may be tuning into this contest. It's going to be Cody basketball. High with the pass inside. Count the bucket. Maddox Ball with the score. And Maddox Ball is going to get a chance for a three-point play, and they're going to give the foul off to Prater. He picks up his second personal. First team of the quarter. Cody they had one foul in that whole first quarter. Ball completes the three-point play, and Cody cuts it down to within 9. Back to Powell. First chance in the second quarter for them. As Zion pokes it away, though. Keep it by Whitlock. Griffin drives in wide open on the right side. Can't get the shot to go. It's Hazel on the rebound. And Hazel will pick it up to Hine on the left side. 7:26 left to play, second quarter. Hine to Ball. Now we'll swing it over to Spomer. Spomer is going to go right side, put it up, get the bucket and go. Trevor Spomer with the score. He's had a couple of nice shots from inside. Cuts the lead to 7. 24-17 Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Minute in to the second quarter. Whitlock over now to Griffin. He'll fire a 3 from the left corner. Misses everything. And Hazel quickly pushes the pace, and that's going to go out of bounds. It will stay with Cody. Last touch there by Prater. And Prater is here to be shaken up, trying to just move around and be sure he's all right. Hazel will inbound it to McCartan. And he'll just give it right back to Hazel at the top to set up the offense. Cody right now on a 5-0 run to start the second quarter. Hazel over to McCartan. Bounce passing inside the Ball, who couldn't get the passes. Kyoto Wisniewski will try to poke it away. He did. And back to Powell it goes. Prater, jump stop in the paint. Now he will spin out of it. Hazel poked it out to be able to regain dribble. Schultz now goes against Spomer and lay it up and in. And it is Tayshaun Schultz with the score in the first bucket for Powell in the second. Creates a 9-point lead back for Powell. They were up as much as 12 at one point. Hazel, he's at the top. Whitlock matches with him defensively. High to McCartan now, right side outside. McCartan jab step one way, then goes the other. McCartan to Spomer. Now we'll give it off to Ball. Ball's going to get a screen from Spomer as he'll fire a shot. Can't get it to go. Yeah, Max Ball can't get the shot. Back to Cody somehow. McCartan for 3. It's good. I don't know how Cody came back up with that possession, but ends up scoring with it. It cuts the lead down to 6 with 5:30 left to play. It's Whitlock at the top. Over now to Schultz for 3 to respond on that one. Can't get that 3 to go, and it's Hazel with the rebound. McCartan pushes the pace. Wisniewski trailing. Stops, fires off the glass. Can't get it to go. Spomer rebound. Hazel now with it. McCartan goes inside for Ball, and it goes out of bounds. Right idea, just a little too much on the pass. And Cody will turn it over for the third time today. Both teams, though, with 3 turnovers unofficially. And it stays at a 6-point lead for the Bronx. Wisniewski over the midcourt logo with 5 minutes to play. We'll get a screen from Schultz. Almost poked away and stolen there from Cody. Gonna give Prater on the side. That's gonna be, they're gonna call a blocking foul on Grady McCartan. That will be the case, and Coach Jay McCartan's gonna ask for an explanation on that one. as McCartan probably went about 10 feet one way. So Powell will get it. The foul did occur on the floor. And it's going to be a foul on Parker Hine this time on a blocking foul. And Powell will just get it on the baseline. So Cody picks up 2 quick team fouls. 4:48 left to play. Wisniewski's going to just basically inbound it from the exact same spot. Inbound to Whitlock. We'll swing it around the arc. Jordan, who's back in, will go baseline left side. Puts up a shot. Can't get it to go. Fight for the rebound as Hine comes up with it. And Cody will get it in possession. Hazel tries to go left side. Puts up a shot. It's good. And Hazel cuts the lead for Powell down to 4. Hazel's first bucket for the day. 26-22. Quickly on the other side is Powell, and that is Prater with the score. Answers that shot from Hazel, and right now it stays at a 6-point lead for Powell. Hazel picks up the dribble, will give it up over to Ball. Ball will drive in right side. Jordan pokes it away. It's out of bounds. It will stay with Cody. Coach McCartan's calling for another explanation of why that one wasn't called. He's saying Jordan might have got him on the arm. I'm not going to say I agree or disagree with that because that's why I'm up here on a headset. Hines at the top, pump fakes the 3 as Jordan's on him defensively. Spomer, left side. Give it inside now to Ball. 3:48 left to play. Goes in the paint, has a shot. He will lay it up and in underhand and get it to go. Back to a 4-point lead again for Powell. This might be the way things go for a little bit. Jordan will try to answer, misses everything on the shot. And High will get the rebound and give it off to McCartan for the next offensive possession for Cody. McCartan pushes the pace in the paint. Give it up now to High. He'll fire for 3 at the top. It's good. Parker High for 3. And timeout taken by the Panthers. It's a 1-point lead for Powell after they were up as much as 12. It is a quick, I believe, a 60-second timeout. Nope, quick a 30 here in this one. So it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here, 28-27 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Big thanks to Wide Up. Buckle your seatbelt every trip, every time you get in your vehicle. Also, for all your physical and occupational needs, visit Canyon Therapy for physical and occupational therapy. So Cody has outscored the Panthers 15-4 in the second quarter. Right now, Max Ball leading the scoring with 11 points, but Parker High gets a big 3 to cut the lead down to just a single point. We've already had 3 lead changes and 2 ties so far on the day. 3:19 left to go after the timeout. Again, the Panthers take their first, and if we know Cody by now, they're going to hold on to their timeouts as long as possible in this one. Powell basketball after the 3-point shot from Parker Hine at the top. And again, McCartan has kind of emphasized that he's just got to play his part. And sometimes it can be at crucial moments. And that might have just been one right there for Cody. Next possession for Powell. Whitlock will go inside to Jordan at the free throw line. Hine is matched up with him defensively, and Hine will pick up his second. 3:05 left to play. Parker Hine shows a little frustration on that one. So Ball and McCartan checked out, and no surprise, they're right back into this one. Spomer and Hine will check out and give them a breather. Back to the Panthers. Whitlock gives it off to Wisniewski for 3. It's short. It's rebounded by Schultz. Can't get that one to go. And Cody will get it back with a chance to take the lead for the first time in a while. McCartan will go inside the ball. Spins. Fires the shot. Can't get that one to go. Hazel tips it back to Pryor. Pryor saves it to McCartan. McCartan for 3. It will hit the back iron and won't go. And that's going to be a traveling call, which is made because he had the basketball going to the floor. And everybody for Cody, you could hear on the left side of the gym calling for it. And they got it. So either way, Cody gets it baseline. Again, a second opportunity to take the lead here. McCartan has it. Thought about a 3. Now he'll drive baseline. Right side, pump fake once. Puts up the shot. It's blocked. And out of bounds, staying with the Bronx, and they're going to get Hancock on the block there. So credit goes to him. Hazel to Pryor, right side for the lead. It's good. Lead change number 4. Cody's up 29-28 with 2:17 left to play. First half action here. Schultz is going to give it, look for inside for Whitlock. Pryor matched up with him defensively, trying to answer on the Cody made shot, no good. Quickly over to the other side. Hazel, left side layup and in. Cody with a big second quarter here. They've scored 19 after just scoring 12 in the first. Whitlock over to Griffin. There's a swing to Wisniewski. Left side drive it. He'll switch to the right hand to put up the shot. And it's off the mark as it goes one side of the glass to the other. McCartan quickly. Pryor shots up. Shot's good. And Cody playing some quick transitional basketball with 1:35 left to play. 33-28. It is a Cody advantage right now on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Griffin's matched up with McCartan. Wisniewski now goes inside now to Hancock. Hancock got 2 on him, and he'll put up a shot, get it to go. And Hancock has a chance for a 3-point play. They're going to get Trent Bauer on the foul. He'll pick up his first personal. That was the last foul to give of the quarter. And Pryor will check out. It's Parker Hind who checks in with 1:18 left to go. Again, we still got the 3-point opportunity for Hancock. As at the free throw line, hits the back iron and no good. It's McCartan who comes up with it. Ball drives in, lays it up, it's good. It's right now, Cody. I don't know how long they've gone without missing a shot, and hopefully that's not a broadcast jinx if you're Cody fans. Schultz is going to try to answer. He'll put up a shot. He'll get the bucket to count. Foul's going to go against Cody. And I think they're going to get Trent Bauer for his second, and that's the case. And Powell's in the bonus for the final 58.4. Trevor Spomer is going to get set to check in just a moment, and he'll come in for Bauer as he picks up 2 quick fouls. 58.4 left to go. It is a 3-point lead for Cody unless the 3-point play is converted. That's the case. It's a 2-point lead for the Bronx. Hazel has it. You go from the right side towards the middle. Is at the logo, matched up there defensively on Teaton, who checks back in. Powell will poke it away. It is Prater. Spomer in the way. Shot is off. Charge call by Spomer. Well, he's got an early case for player of the game right now as he's finally gets some of those to go for him. Got to give him a nickname for that. See, he's taken quite a couple of those this season. So it is a foul going to go against Prater. He did pick up his third, so as of right now, he's going to stay in. Hazel has it with 26 seconds left to play. Up by 2 is Cody. Hazel on that left side. Give it off to McCartan on the bounce pass. Griffin matched up with him defensively. McCartan in the paint. Looks. Trying to give it off to somebody. Does with Hazel. 9 seconds left to play. McCartan for 3. Up. Good! Grady McCartan with 10. And with 2 seconds left to go, a midcourt shot is off the mark to the left. And that's how the first half ends. And we got a good one here. It is the Cody Bronx 38. It is Powell 33 after a 26-9 second quarter scoring. Our Kiel Sanitation halftime report is coming up next. And we will get you your Kiel Sanitation first half stats as well. That's coming up right here on 103.3 The Range, a Hard Mountain Broadcasting station.
Since 1982, Kiel Sanitation has been the trusted leader in sanitation services throughout the Big Horn Basin. We're a family-run business dedicated to providing top-notch customer service. Whatever your sanitation needs are, Kiel Sanitation has you covered. We offer a comprehensive range of residential and commercial trash collection options featuring a variety of containers. Our roll-off containers range from 10 to 40 cubic yards. We also have 95-gallon roll-out carts and steel dumpsters, including bear-proof containers. Our septic services include thorough, high-pressure back flushing to ensure your system is Keel clean. For your convenience, we also offer 24-hour emergency septic services. To meet all of your sanitation requirements, we provide portable restrooms for any occasion. Our offerings include standard portable restrooms, hand wash stations, and handicap units. We also specialize in services for the oil field, including portable restrooms, potable water, roll-off containers, and vacuum services. Be sure to check us out, KeelSanitation.com. We're also on Facebook. Look for us in there under Keel Sanitation. Give us a call, 307-587-6616. Go Cody Bronx and the Cody Phillies as well.
Life slows you down. Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneaker peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make
We continue the Keel Sanitation Halftime Report. Here's Wyatt Barichka.
Well, if there's a good game cooking, you are tuned into that one as the Bronx outscored Powell 26-9 in the second quarter. However, Powell would have done the same thing before at 24-12. So basically, again, back and forth game so far. 4 lead changes, 2 ties as well on the day in the first half. For the Powell Panthers, in the team statistics, would shoot 13 of 25 unofficially. They would go 5 of 9 from 3, and they would go 5 of 6 from the first quarter, but they wouldn't make a 3 in the second. From the free throw line, though, Powell is 2 for 3 from the line. For Cody, I unofficially have him at 15 of 28 on the day, 54% in the first half. Free throw wise, I have him 5 of 7 from the line, 3 of 6 from 3-point land. Bench wise, the Bronx only with 4 points from the bench. courtesy of Nathaniel Pryor, and the Powell Panthers having 12 points from the bench in the first half. We do got about 4 minutes left to go, so quickly with turnovers, we're tied at 3 apiece for both teams unofficially. We'll take a quick 60-second timeout. We'll get the individual statistics next as you're tuned in to Cody Bronx Basketball live on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station. Back in 60 seconds.
Make the right decision. It feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Big Horn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Stream today's game, past games, and listen to future Cody Athletics on the radio and catch live video coverage at myheartmountainradio.com.
Coming out of the halftime, as we still got a little bit of the Kiel Sanitation halftime left in this one. The Cody Bronx leading this one 38-33 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. However you may be tuning in, we appreciate you tuning in. How about Adrian Flood is cheering on as well, and he's rooting out for both teams as well. I'm not sure what language he said it in, but he translated it to English for us, so we appreciate him tuning in. Also, we got another one saying, nice moves. Trevor is rooting on for the Cody Bronx on live chat. You can always chime in on our YouTube stream. You go to myheartmountainradio.com, click the giant button that says Stream Cody High School Athletics, and you can get the live video feed from the website. Let's take a look at individual statistics. We'll start with the Powell Panthers. It's led by Keona Wisniewski with 11 points. All of them coming in the first quarter, though. You got Hancock with 5, Alex Jordan, Dawson Griffin, both with 2. Nathan Prater with 5, Tayson Schultz with 5, Evan Whitlock with 3 as well. The interesting thing is Alex Jordan averaging roughly 15 points this season, the leading scorer just being held to 2 points on the day. So defensively for Cody, they've done a good job, and Jordan's had some good looks, and some of them just haven't been able to take the hometown bounce, you call it here, anywhere at the home gyms for opposing teams for Cody. For the Bronx, it is led by Maddox Ball with 13 points in the contest, Grady McCartan with 10, Nathaniel Pryor, Jackson Hazel, Trevor Spomer, each with 4, and Parker Hine has a 3 on the day. That is the scoring for the Cody Bronx. We'll take a quick 30-second timeout. When we come back, it is second half action next on 103.3 The Range.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows
That's for the second half. Cody Bronx 38, Powell 33. With the second half coming up as well. Again, we mentioned 4 lead changes and 2 ties on the day. And right now for Cody, again, you got to avoid those low-scoring quarters that are bound to happen. And that's just happened. You try to avoid them. But, you know, sometimes in the season there's just always been the case, you know. I mean, you've seen it everywhere. I mean, all schools kind of have those moments. So for Cody, they definitely need to avoid That's that 1 quarter scoring drought that they got to be looking for as well, trying to avoid. So Powell has it to start the second half. They're going left to right. Cody will be going from right to left as Wisniewski gives it off to Jordan, the leading scorer for the Bronx, as he backs his way in, powers his way in for a score. And Alex Jordan with the first score of the second half, and Powell cuts the lead down to 3. Cody's first chance of the second half. Hazel looks, gives it up to Ball, thought about a 3, now drives into the paint right side, puts up a shot, it's left short, poked away there from Hazel, but coming up with it is Hancock, and Jordan's going to push the pace for the Panthers. Chance to tie it with a 3. Wisniewski says, I'll try it, and gives it off the front iron, and Hine will pick up the rebound for Cody. Hazel quickly pushes the pace, nice spin, puts up the shot, and a traveling call is made as Coach McCartan is telling his team to slow down just a little bit. With 6:59 left to play, third quarter action here, not the first. Getting Powell with a chance to tie it with a 3. Whitlock at the top, swings it over to Wisniewski. Again, he was really good from three-point land. He'll fire it for a 2. It's off the mark. Ball comes up with the rebound quickly over to McCartan. McCartan jumps, stops, spins, looks to give it off to Ball. Quickly kicks it out to Hine. Hine will give it off now to McCartan at the top, trying to reset things. McCartan inside passes. Spalmer tries to go for a skyhook shot from the side, and Trevor Spalmer gets it to go in. I don't know if you can do the Dr. J part where you go way up high with it, but either way, however you can get points right now, you'll take them. Here is Griffin at the free throw line. Can't get that shot to go. It is Jordan underneath. That one won't go in. And fight for the rebound. It is McCartan who comes up with it for the Bronx. There's a shot, no good, and they're going to call. Not sure what they call. Did they call goaltending on that? They did. They're going to call goaltending on the Panthers. And they're going to credit Max Ball for the score. So I have Max Ball for 15. The scoreboard says 16. We'll get that fixed here in just a moment. But that's a call you don't normally see in high school basketball and just general goaltending. Griffin's at the top. Cody with a 7-point advantage, 42-35 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Here's a drive in, kick out to Jordan up the top. Hazel matched up there defensively. Jordan will one dribble drive it in, now give it up to Whitlock. Whitlock to Prater, who has 3 fouls right now. As Jordan gets it. Again, Cody showing man-to-man defense. Jordan from the charity stripe gets it to go. It says nothing but net on that shot. Alex Jordan now with 6. 42-37, Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Hazel will make the walk over the midcourt circle with 4:42 left to play. Hazel to Spomer, swings it over to McCartan. McCartan 3 from the left side, off the mark. Prater will get the rebound for Powell. Prater at the line, gives it on an underhand scoop over to Hancock, and we'll get a whistle and get some free throws here for the Panthers. There you get Maddox Ball on his first personal foul. And yesterday he played with 3 until overtime, then had his 4th personal called on him. And it stayed in the rest of the overtime period. Hancock will make the first of 2 free throws. And it's now a 4-point lead for Cody. Again, yesterday Cody was up as much as 14 at one point. And Thermopolis came back to send the game into overtime. Second free throw up. And it is good. So it is a 3-point lead for Cody. So Hazel's going to bring it over the midcourt line. Gives it up to Ball. Ball inside to Sowers, who's in for the first time. He'll put McCartan matched up there defensively on Whitlock. Jordan's going to fire 3. It's good, and we're tied here in Powell. It was a 7-point lead for Cody. It's Powell now tying it up. Hazel over to McCartan. As he's matched up there by Prater. He'll give it up to Hine at the top. Goes inside the ball, left side in the paint, goes to the right side, can't get that layup to drop. And it goes right back to Cody. McCartan picks it up on the steal after Powell had it, and he'll go to the line and shoot a pair of free throws. A couple of times I don't see how Cody comes up with it, but either way, he'll take it. Hancock picks up his second personal foul of the game. McCartan's at the line. Last time he went there, he went 2 of 2. McCartan on the first, gets it to go, and it breaks the tie. And we'll have one more free throw here on this one. Big thanks to White Hops. Seatbelts save lives, so buckle up every trip, every time. Second free throw, good. McCartan gives the Bronx a 2-point cushion on the next possession for Powell offensively. Griffin slow over the midcourt stripe, gives it off now to Jordan. Jordan getting a little bit of scoring going in this second half. 3:13 left to play. Inside Hancock, matched up by Sauer. Shots up, shots no good. Ball comes up with it, and he's going to push the pace. Bronx have the numbers with the 3-on-2. Ball's going to elect to go all the way. Can't get it to go, and somehow Ball and Sowers will team up on that shot and get it going. I'm going to credit Max Ball on the shot as he was the first one to touch it, but either way, Cody gets the score. It is up by now 4 on the Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. 2:47 left to play. And Hancock with the shot, count the bucket, and a 3-point play opportunity for the Panthers. Foul's going to go against Cody. And they're going to get Joshua Sowers on his first personal. It'll be the team's second of the quarter. Coming out of the game is Evan Whitlock, and it's going to be Tayson Schultz who checks in for the Panthers. The 3-point play is off the mark. 5 for the basketball. Hazel comes up with it, and they're going to get the basketball is Cody after the arrow flip to start the second half of play. 2:43 left to go. Again, Cody with the arrow comes back with the basketball. Up by 2, 46-44. Hazel left side drive, and he'll switch his hands to the right side. Can't get the shot to go. And it goes back to the Panthers. A chance to tie or take the lead with a 3. Griffin pushes the base to the left side. Handoff now to Schultz. Schultz's 3 is no good. Griffin gets it back after the rebound from Prater. 3 from Schultz is good. And the Panthers take the lead for the first time in a moment. 47-46 Powell advantage on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. 2:03 left to play. Hazel over to McCartan. I don't think defenses have switched the entirety of this one. They've been running man-to-man quite a bit. Ball at the top to Sowers. He'll swing it over now to Hazel. Left side outside. Now gets a screen. Hazel, that's enough for him to call and fire a shot, and can't get that one to drop. Alex Jordan with the rebound. Final 95 seconds as Jordan will get the mid-range jumper to go. And he's starting again, like I said, he only had 2 points going into the second half. He averages about 15 points this season. And Powell is up by 3. 49-46 Panther advantage. Hine over to McCartan. He'll swing it now to Hazel. Hazel's going to look for Ball as he will match up on Jordan. Continues to spin. They're going to call a charge. An offensive foul, on Maddox Ball as he kind of stuck the arm out there. And that'll be his second personal. It is the team's third of the quarter. Trevor Spomer is going to check back in, and Nathaniel Pryor is also going to check in as well. Coach McCartan getting an explanation for that call. So we stay at 49-46, final minute of the third quarter. Schultz, who had that 3 just a moment ago, gives it off down to Alex Jordan. Left side outside, now over to Prater. Prater right side drive in, goes into the paint, kick out to Jordan. Jordan jump stop, puts up the shot, and we're going to get a foul on Cody, and that was the final foul to give in the quarter. Jackson Hazel picks up his first personal, and that was the final team foul to give. And we'll see Jordan inbound for the Panthers up by 3. Still 49-46, 46 seconds left to play. Turnover for Cody with 42 seconds left to go. McCartan has it on the left side. Over to Spomer now in that left corner. Spomer goes in the paint, right side, drive in, layup, can't get the shot to go, and we'll get a whistle and a foul on the Panthers. Alex Jordan picks up his third. And now the Powell fans have some words about that call. Cody, either way, is going to get the basketball back. Inbound will go to Maddox. Ball now to Pryor. Pryor goes one way, off to McCartan. This for the tie. It's no good. McCartan gets it back. Gives it up to Ball for two. It will roll around the iron and drop. And Max Ball with the score. And it's a 1-point lead for the Panthers. 49-48. Panther advantage. Final 10 seconds left to go. It is over to Hyde, who's in for the first time. Excuse me, that's Teaton. Teaton, hand off to Prater. Off to Jordan. 1 second. Shots fired, shots up, and no good. And we have 8 more minutes to decide who's playing at 4:30 this afternoon. The Cody Bronx trailing this one going into the final 8 minutes, 49-48. We'll take this 30-second timeout and bring you the final quarter on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
You down. Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit canyontherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Minutes start now.
Final 8 minutes about to get underway here from Powell Gymnasium on the campus of Powell High School, as it is a 1-point advantage for the Panthers after outscoring the Bronx 16-10 in the third quarter. Wyatt Bridge go with you as the Cody Bronx looking to extend their day to one more game, and they'll play the winner of Level and Whirlwind, who all 4 Northwest Quad teams made it to the number 1 seeded games. We saw Thermopolis earlier get a win over Glen Rock. Panther basketball to start the fourth quarter. Whitlock will trigger it in for Powell, and we'll give it off to Prater. We're underway here. Final 8 minutes here in an early Park County rivalry, as they were scheduled to meet next Thursday. They still will play that game because it's a conference game. As Jordan will start going to the left side and puts it up and in, and Alex Jordan gives the Panthers a 3-point lead, and he has 13 on the day. Hazel's at the top. We'll swing it over to McCartan. Back up top is Pryor, is Spomer and Hazel, the other two in for the Bronx. McCartan goes elbow. He'll pick up his dribble, gives it up now to Spomer. As we're over 30 seconds left to play. Spomer's shot is deflected by Jordan. Goes underneath, puts up another shot. That one won't go. And Alex Jordan comes up with the rebound and a chance to extend the Panther lead. Wisniewski, we haven't called his name back in a while, checks back in. As we're over a minute played in the fourth quarter. Wisniewski gets a screen from Whitlock on the right side, looks to give it up now as Teaton comes up with it. As Cody still hangs on to that man-to-man defense. Jordan back with it, over now to Prater. Prater drives in the paint, shots up, and they're going to say the foul occurred on the floor first. That is the case. And Trevor Spomer picks up his second personal foul. So again, Powell outscored the Bronx in that third quarter, 16-10. And the Bronx can try to create a pattern by outscoring Powell in the fourth quarter. Turnover for the Panthers, unofficially their fourth of the day. McCartan's at the line, gives it up now to Pryor, goes inside now to ball, matched up by Jordan. Try to go right side, puts up the shot off the glass and in, and Max Ball with the score. It cuts the lead down to a single point for the Panthers. Prater Switches hands on the dribble, and we're going to get a foul called on Spomer. And Spomer is not trying to create a reaction, just was shocked that that was called on him. So he thought that was all ball on the shot attempt from Prater. 6:17 left to play. They didn't call it as a shot for the Panthers. Inbound to Jordan at the top. Ball matched up with him defensively. And there's going to be some collision there. Fight for the basketball. Spomer comes up with it. They were trying to loft it in there was Jordan. Chance for Cody to take the lead. Hazel gives it up to Ball. Reverse, lay it up and in. Max Ball gives the Bronx the lead. 52-51. Pinnacle Bay scoreboard. He has 23. It is Wisniewski over to Prater. Down to Teagan at the top. Whitlock now as the Panthers just kind of playing pass and catch right now. Jordan, though, is going to go for the attack. He'll drive in, lay it up, can't get the shot to go. McCartan comes up with the rebound with 5:44 left to play. McCartan over the midcourt stripe. Stops, goes left side, drive in, pump fakes, makes Jordan go first, puts up the shot, can't get the shot to go in. And the Cody fans are in this game. You love to hear it. Foul's going to go against the Panthers. They're going to give it to Wisniewski. He picks up his first. And McCartan with a chance to extend the lead. He has been perfect from the line so far, 4 of 4. Make it 5 of 5 now. Cody has shot 8 of 10 from the line. That's the most free throw attempts they've had in a while. In a game, to be exact. Trent Bauer, Parker Hine check back in. Breyer and Spomer are going to get a rest. McCartan's second free throw is good. 3-point lead for Cody, and like we said, it was going to be one of those kind of back and forth games. It is 8 lead changes, 3 ties. 5:30 to play. Wisniewski for 3. It's good, and we're tied again for the 4th time. Wisniewski hasn't made a 3 since the first quarter, and he has 4 on the day. Powell 8 of 13 from three-point land, unofficially. Ball. He's matched up by Jordan, picks up his dribble. It's poked away. Cody turns it over to the Panthers. Prater's going to try to go all the way in. They're going to call a blocking foul on Cody. The bucket is going to count. Yep, they will. They count the buckets. Prater scores. He has 7, a chance for 8. And the foul will go against Grady McCartan. He will pick up his 3rd personal. And a timeout taken by, I believe Cody takes the timeout. They do. They're down to 4, and it's a 30-second timeout. We'll keep it here. Give a big thanks to State Farm agent Jen Talich. State Farm, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. How about a big thanks to Woodward Tractor for all your Takahouchi equipment, and also YDOT. CWyo saves a life. Buckle up every trip, every time you get in your vehicle. And finally, a big thanks to Breadboard Sub Shop, located on the top of Grable Hill in Cody, celebrating 30 years of business. So Powell takes the lead, a chance for a 3-point play after the foul committed by Grady McCartan. And the Cody Bronx are right now trailing in this one. It's a bit back and forth, 9 lead changes, 4 ties so far. As the Bronx will have ball. Hine, Hazel, McCartan, and Trent Bauer in for the Bronx. Powell's going to have Whitlock, Wisniewski, Jordan, Prater, and Hancock in for the Panthers. They do see Griffin getting set to check in after the free throw, or the shot is made. Shots made for, that was Prater with the made free throw, and it's a 3-point lead again for Powell. 5 left to play in this game. Ball will switch to left side. Shot is deflected and out of bounds, as Hancock was just checking in on Ball on the deflected shot. So Cody gets it back either way. Hazel will inbound it to Ball. High goes one way over to McCartan. McCartan will pick up his dribble. Gives it up now to Ball. Ball backs his way in. Bauer gets it. Now to Hazel. Hazel spins in the paint. Give it out to McCartan. Fire for 3 for the tie. That's not the case. And the Panthers come up with the basketball. 4:30 left to play. Still 57-54. Powell advantage. Wisniewski makes his way to the right side now over to Whitlock. top. Whitlock now is looking for Jordan on the cut. Hazel stays with him defensively. Now Jordan gets it. Jordan looking to give it off now to Griffin, who's back in. Matched up there by Bauer. Wisniewski, pump fake three. He'll pull it up for mid-range. Left short. Fight for the basketball. Powell comes up with it. It's Jordan. At the end of it all, comes up with it. Under 4 to play as we pass the midway point of the fourth quarter. Winner plays at 4:30 for the Big Horn Basin Classic Championship. Wisniewski guarded by McCartan, right side outside, over back to Griffin on the left side. 3:40 left to play. Whitlock guarded by Hine, back to Griffin. Griffin will bounce pass it off to Jordan. The layup is good. And Alex Jordan with 15, and it's a 5-point cushion for Powell. Ball. Right side. We'll give it off to Hine. He'll try to drive in on the right side. Puts up the shot. It's left short. And out of bounds, it'll stay with Cody. Last touch by the Panthers with 3:13 left to play. Checking in for Cody, Trevor Spomer, and Nathaniel Pryor. Trent Bauer and Grady McCartan are checked out. Don't be surprised if McCartan goes right back to the scorer's table to check in. Hazel to inbound. Inbound, Hine. Hine goes into the paint, looks to give it off to Ball. He'll back up on Hancock. Now back to Hine. Hine steps, puts up the shot. Acrobatic layup is good for Parker Hine. It's back to a 3-point lead. 59-56 with under 3 to play. Panther advantage, and as soon as I say that, McCartan gets at the scorer's table to get ready to check back in. No foul trouble really for the Bronx. Same thing for the Panthers. Whitlock over to Wisniewski, fires it for 3. It's going to be left short. Whitlock's trying to save it, and Spomer is going to get contact and fouled, and it's going to be Cody basketball with a chance to tie it. And the Panthers will be called for their 3rd team foul. Dawson Griffin picks up his 2nd personal, and they're actually going to say it's the 2nd team foul, and that's what I have as well. 2:36 left to play. 3-point lead for the Panthers. Hazel slowly over the big court stripe. Now gives it off the Ball. Ball on the left side. Driving, lays it up, and it's good. And Max Ball cuts the lead for the Panthers down to 1. 2:20 left to play. 59-58 Panthers. Parker Hine getting set to check back in after his quick rest. Griffin over to Jordan. Hazel matches with him defensively. Wisniewski to Griffin. Driving in base on the left side. It is Hancock who comes up with it. And a travel on the Panthers. So Cody has it with a chance to take the lead. Nathan Prater checks back in for the Panthers. Parker Hine back in for Cody. Hine will inbound it to Hazel. We're under 2 minutes left to go in this fantastic first of now 3 games these two teams will play in the regular season. Hine will drive into the paint, a chance to give it off to Ball, and try to do a little too much on that one, and turns it over, and Panthers have it back with 1:40 left to play. Don't be surprised if the Panthers look to start playing clock here with 1:37 left to play, and a timeout taken by the Panthers. We'll take a quick 30 with 1:37 left to play on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. The Panthers 59, Cody 58. Back after this 30-second timeout on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Cody Bronx basketball on 103.3 The Range.
It's a 1-point lead for the Panthers after the Cody Bronx turn it over. And Cody is down by 1. Pinnacle Bank scoreboard shows 59-58 Panther advantage. And the Bronx They'll be on defense after this time after the Panthers took it. And actually, that was Cody who the Panthers do have 3 timeouts left. Cody with just 4. So let's fix that on our scoreboard. Brought to you by Pinnacle Wake, the way baking should be. Again, clock is something to look out for now as Panthers have it with 1:37 left to play. The Panthers could make it a 2-score game with a 3. Inbound will go to Prater. Then the clock starts. Cody does have 1 foul to give. As Griffin spins, loses the basketball for a moment. Looks for Jordan, that's a turnover. Cody gets it back with a chance for the lead. 1:24 left to go. Ball's going to trigger it into Hazel. Clock starts again. 1:22, 1:21 to play. Hazel over to Hine. Right side outside. Hine's going to go the other way. Sowers is also back in for the final 1:08. Hine, pump fake 3. He will look to give it off to Max Ball. Max has a lane. He's going to take it for the lead, and they're going to say jump ball. Cody has the arrow, though. That is the downside for Cody. You get it back, but the arrow is going to go back to the Panthers in just a moment with 59 seconds left to go. Still 59-58, Panther advantage. Hazel looks, and it's almost a turnover. Parker Hine comes up with it. He will stop and look for it for Sowers. And it's going to be a turnover for the Cody Bronx, and the Panthers come up with it. Foul will go against Joshua Sowers. He will pick up his second. And now 52 seconds left to go in the Bronx. Gonna have to play some aggressive defense. Last possession Powell had, it was a turnover. Griffin over the midcourt circle. He goes and looks to give it off to Prater. Cody comes up with it. A timeout taken by the Panthers to save the possession, and they do. And they are down to 2 timeouts left. It is a quick 30-second timeout. 42 seconds left to play. 59-58 on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. Cody, no timeouts or no fouls to give in this one. They do have 4 timeouts left. As Coach McCartney was talking with one of the officials, and it's a 30-second timeout. It gets extended. The Bronx are on the bench. They do need to get back up here after the 30-second timeout. Either way, Cody doesn't have a foul to give. They do have 4 timeouts, though, to play with. It's a 1-point lead. You foul them and put Powell at the line for a chance to go up by 3. And either way, it'd still be a 1-score game for Cody if they can make a 3 somehow, some way. It is a deadlock fourth quarter score, 10-10. Both teams have scored. And the winner will play for a championship at 4:30 here at Powell High School. They'll play the winner of the Cali #1 seeds in Level in Worland. And now Coach McCartney is asking for a timeout, and he has to yell for the official to call for it. Full timeout. We'll take a quick 30. This is the Cody Bronx on 103.3 The Range, a hardbound broadcasting station. Back in 30 seconds on The Range.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
26.9 seconds left to go. The Bronx did foul. Jordan with the free throw. It's good. The good news for Cody is this could only be a 3-point lead. And Jordan gets a season average at 16 points. This shot and free throw is good. And we're going to see Teaton check in for Powell. Hancock will check back out. 26.9. McCartan will trigger it in. Full-court pressure for the Panthers. They'll back away from it as Hazel has it. 22 seconds left to play. A 3 would tie the game. Spomer almost didn't see that coming. Last second call gets him to turn and catch the basketball. Ball goes inside. That's a foul. That was the one of 2 that Powell can give. And they're going to get Alex Jordan for the foul. Ball had the spin inside for the score. And Panthers are going to spend another timeout here and talk things over. 11.5 left to play. So it feels like we're going to back into a similar situation from yesterday against Demopolis. You're either getting overtime or there's going to be a winner decided in just 11 seconds. It was a full timeout. We'll keep it here as we want to give a big thanks to Allstate agent Cale Mitchell. Allstate, you are in good hands. Also, Canyon Therapy for all your physical and occupational needs. And also, Park County Glass and Woodward Tractor. For all of your Takahoochie needs, go to Woodward Tractor in Cody. So again, Cody doesn't have a foul to give. Panthers used one of their final 2 fouls to give. And the Panthers are also down to 1 timeout. Cody with 3 timeouts left. And after the last timeout of the game so far, Powell took a timeout, and then Cody was like, we'll take one, spend a timeout as well. The starting 5 still back out there for Cody. 11.8 is on the clock. Panthers going to use their full timeouts. Going to use all 60 seconds of it. Panthers will disperse. Cody just waiting for Powell to get set. Hazel will trigger it in for the Bronx. 11.5 is what they have on the clock. Hazel looks inbound. McCartan will fire a 3 with it being left short, and it's going to be picked up by Teaton, and Cody will quickly foul, and it will send Teaton to the line. With 5.8 seconds left to go, a 3-pointer by McCartan was left short, and going to the line for Powell is Abel Teaton, and on the season, heading into this tournament, has not shot a free throw. So either these are his first, or he shot some free throws prior to this game. Teaton is at the line. Put the dagger here. And it's good. And that might have just done it for the Panthers. Cody can spend a timeout if they elect to, but no word yet. Still 5.8 on the clock. Final free throw is good. It's a 5-point lead for Powell. 63-58. Spomer quickly over the midcourt stripe. He's going to just look to take it all the way in. Lays it up and in, and that's going to do it. Final in this one, the Panthers 63, Cody 60. We'll step aside for a 2-minute timeout. When we come back, this is going to be your Breadboard Sutton Shop post-game show. That's next right here on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station. We're back in 2 minutes.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneaker peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Big Horn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneak peeker, the fast roller, the night lighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
Time now for our Breadboard Sub Shop postgame show on 103.3 The Range and online at myheartmountainradio.com.
It's a final here from Powell High School as the Powell Panthers secure the 63-60 win over the Cody Bronx. And I just got to say, what a game between these two teams. And they had two more times they get to meet each other this season. They'll be right back here next Thursday night. For the scoring output, it was the Powell Panthers outscoring the Cody Bronx 24-12 to start this contest. Second quarter, the Bronx would turn the scoring on with a 26-9, outscoring the Panthers in the second. That gave the Bronx a 38-33 score at halftime. Third quarter, it was the Panthers outscoring the Bronx 16-10, and Powell would outscore Cody 13-12 in the final quarter. So that's how your scoring gets to 63-60, or 63-60 to be exact. Taking a look at final numbers here, scoring-wise as well, unofficial numbers as well on our team standing, or our team statistics. The Panthers would go 23 of 36 from the field. They would shoot 8 of 13 from three-point land, 9 of 10 from the free throw line. For the Cody Bronx, they would shoot 24 of 45 from the field unofficially. I had 3 of 7 from three-point land. Actually, 3 of 8 and 24 of 46 to be exact. The Bronx would go 9 of 11 from the free throw line. The benches, the Panthers would get 20 points from their bench, while the Bronx would get just 4 points from the bench today. And scoring outputs, we're going to tell you how that scoring broke down with the individual statistics in this one. 9 lead changes, 4 ties as well on the day, and turnovers I had pretty limited. And I don't know if one of these two teams can get into double-digit turnovers in the contest. That's how well this game was played. We'll take another 2-minute timeout. When we come back, it is the individual statistics for both these two teams. We'll also have a wrap-up as well with our State Farm Agent Player of the Game, and as well as what's coming up next for Cody High School Basketball. This post-game show is brought to you by Breadboard Sub Shop, located on the top of Grable Hill in Cody, celebrating 30 years of business. We're back after this 2-minute timeout on your Breadboard Sub Shop post-game show on 103.3 The Rage.
When you make the right decision, it feels good, like picking the perfect paint color or choosing a healthy dinner. It feels really good to make the right insurance decision, too. That's why State Farm agent Jen Talich is right here in Cody to help you select the right protection at the right price. Jen and her team will make sure you understand your State Farm coverages so you'll know what to expect if the unexpected happens. With State Farm agent Jen Talich, it's easy to make the right choice. Just call her. When you want the real deal, like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. Thanks for the opportunity to earn your business, and good luck, Cody Bronx and Phillies.
With over 40 years of combined experience, Park County Glass can handle all of your auto and residential glass needs. Serving the Big Horn Basin since 1982 with quality you can depend on and service from the heart. Stop in or call your auto glass specialist at 307-587-9303. That's Park County Glass at 307-587-9303.
Hey guys, this is Zach Haskell with Haskell Furniture and Flooring. We are a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Phillies this season. If you want selection, we have the best selection for you with the best prices. From mattresses to flooring or recliners to fireplaces, we have everything you need in stock. No need to drive out of town when we have everything here locally for your next selection. Stop in at Haskell's Furniture and Flooring in Cody, Lovell, Worland, and Riverton, where we have the best prices and better service.
When life slows you down, Canyon Therapy in Cody helps you get back on your feet. Whether you're recovering from an injury, managing pain, or working to regain strength and mobility, Canyon Therapy offers expert physical and occupational therapy service tailored to you. Our experienced team works with you one-on-one to create a personalized treatment plan, helping you to move better and live more comfortably. We treat people, not just conditions, in a caring and supportive environment. Canyon Therapy is a proud supporter of the Cody Bronx and Cody Phillies. Get back to the life you love with Canyon Therapy. Visit CanyonTherapy.com or call today to schedule.
We continue our Breadboard Sub Shop postgame show. Now back to the court with the voice of Cody Sports, Wyatt Barichka.
It's a final here from Powell, as your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard shows the Powell Panthers taking this one over the Cody Bronx in their first of 3 games now, at least this season. There's a chance for regionals and state as well, so we're going to say the first of 3 guaranteed games now this season. Again, 63-60 is your final. This is your Breadboard Sub Shop post-game show brought to you by Breadboard Sub Shop, located on the top of Grable Hill in Cody, celebrating 30 years of business. Time now to take a look at your individual statistics of this one. We'll start with the Panthers, led by Alex Jordan with 17 points. Keona Wisniewski would finish with 14. Jackson Hancock would finish with 9. I had Dawson Griffin with 2 points in the contest. Nathan Prater and Tayson Schultz would finish with 8 points, and Evan Winlock would finish with 3 on the day. Abel Teaton as well would get 2 points in the contest. That's your 44 or 63 for the Panthers. The 60 points for the Cody Bronx was led by Maddox Ball. He would finish with 25 on the day. Grady McCartney would finish with 14. Trevor Spomer with 6. Jackson Hazel with 6 as well. Nathaniel Pryor with 4. Parker Hyde would finish with 5 on the day. Those are your look at your individual statistics and scoring in this contest. And again, your final is 63-60. We'll take one more 2-minute timeout. When we come back, it is going to be our State Farm agent player of the game, as well as what's coming up next for the Cody Bronx. If we do get to catch up with head coach Jay McCartan, we'll do that as well, but we do have at least 2 more obligations to do here on the Breadboard Sub Shop post-game show. Getting your final on this one, it is the Panthers 60, the Cody Bronx 60. We'll step aside for another 2-minute timeout after this, right here on 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station.
Woodward Tractor is your one-stop dealer for all your Takahouchi equipment and service needs. Takahouchi is known the world over for its purpose-built design philosophy, innovative technology, and dependable service after the sale. And now at Woodward Tractor, get 0% financing on all Takahouchi machines, excavators, track loaders, and wheel loaders. Special financing options are also available on Takahouchi brand attachments. See Woodward Tractor on Blackburn in Cody.
Allstate agent Cale Mitchell is a proud supporter of Cody High School sports. At Allstate, you can bundle your home and auto for the lowest premium rates. Cale Mitchell is your local agent and provides great professional customer service to ensure that you got the best affordable coverage needs. Call Allstate agent Cale Mitchell at 307-527-6447. That's 307-527-6447. Allstate, you're in good hands.
Distracted driving is dangerous, but some people just can't seem to help themselves. There's the steering wheel propper, the sneaker peeker, the fast roller, the nightlighter. And it's not long until they become the fender benderer, the got a ticketer, the veering off the road, the driver who kills someone. Enough with the phones already. Just put them down.
You're tuned in to Cody High School Basketball, live on 103.3 The Range.
Continuing our Breadboard Sub Shop post-game show. Again, your final on your Pinnacle Bank scoreboard. The Powell Panthers 63, Cody 60. We do have a couple more obligations, as that's what we're going to do here, is to select our State Farm agent player of the game. It's brought to you by State Farm agent Jen Talich. Like a good neighbor, State Farm is there. If there was one player that stood out to me that helped get some momentum for this Cody Bronx, I thought Trevor Spomer, had a really good game. He would finish, though, with 6 points, but sometimes, like I said, it's not about the scoring that helps get momentum going. He took a charge today as well. I thought some of the play that he had today was really, really good and helped bring some momentum for the Cody Bronx squad. So again, it is Trevor Spomer who is your player of the game. It's presented by State Farm agent Jen Talich. Next for the Cody Bronx, it is a date, with the Powell Panthers again, and it's where? Same place here in Powell next Thursday night against the Panthers as well. Those are tip-offs at 5:30 and 7. We're going to have all that coverage right here on 103.3 The Range and online at myheartmountainradio.com for the video stream. Again, that is a 5:30 and 7 o'clock. It'll be this Thursday. Cody will then have what feels like their first home game it is their first home game this season. Well, they'll take on the Lander Tigers at 2 and 3:30. We do know there's some road cancellations, road closures happening that is resulting in games being canceled as well. We do know Lander and Wheatland was canceled. That south part of Wyoming has seen some of their games get canceled. So if you are on the road, please drive safe throughout the state of Wyoming, as well as we always say, 2 hands on the wheel, 2 eyes on the road, as once somebody once told me. Again, your final on this one, Powell 63, Cody 60. We're back on the air next Thursday at 5:30 against the Powell Panthers and Lady Panthers this time, as the Cody Phillies are playing for a chance at the championship game as well. That game is going on. I do not have some final scores for them, so once we know, we will let you know here on our Facebook page as well. This has been a presentation of Cody High School Basketball right here on 103.3 The Rage, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station. We're going to send you back to your regular scheduled program next.
The preceding has been a presentation of Cody High School Athletics and 103.3 The Range, a Heart Mountain broadcasting station. Now back to Wyoming's genuine country.